Hello everybody! Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Zoe Home Inspired Living. To my new subscribers, thank you for subscribing. And so today I have quite a big haul because for the past 2 weeks I have been planning to have a refresh in our living room as well as in our library to make our home more cozy for the rainy season. Actually, we are 2 months into the rainy season already, but I needed to collect some new decor. I mean, they are vintage, but they are new to me, so I needed to be shopping and waiting for them to be shipped to me. So now I am going to show you my haul. Mostly, I'm going to use them for my living room and library refresh. I also wanted to update our photo frames, family photo frames, because believe it or not, our photo frames, they are mostly found in the library. They are very old. I have been using them for decades. So most of my haul today is composed of photo frames in different sizes, shapes, and materials. Because after this, I am going to have our newer or later photos, family photos. I'm going to update our photos. So I have quite a lot of picture frames that I'm going to show you. So because we have quite a large haul, let's start the show and tell. So first, actually this is not all. This is not all what's on the table. There are more in another table and also on the carpet down there. So first, I would like to show you this because I am thinking of updating the decor in our library. I also got this bookends, and so I was looking for unique and vintage bookends, but these are just the ones that I found. It's a pair of marble parrot bookends. They are quite small but solid and heavy. So this is the pair of marble bookends, and yeah, they are quite pretty. Now we'll move on to the photo frames. I wanted vintage and unique looking photo frames, and also the material. I needed to consider that. So this one is vintage. It's from the United Kingdom and it's made of brass. It is a brass frame, and it's quite old. And then this one here, I like it, although it's quite small. I like it because it is by Cynthia Rowley, New York. Cynthia Rowley, I see her every now and then. I think she's a designer. She also has fabrics, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so this is Cynthia Rowley frame. It's a double frame, and I like it because of the branches and the birds, and it's quite heavy. It's a heavy frame. I think it's made of, what do you call this material? It's like a stone resin, like that. It's quite heavy. And then we have here, so we are going to use those. And this one is a triple frame, and it's silver. It's silver plated, this one. So the best part of this haul is that I didn't have to spend a fortune, especially on these photo frames. I really got them on a bargain. And the next, this one here is quite heavy as well, but I believe that this is made of syrocco. I am looking at where it's made, but there's nothing here at the back. So it is it is substantially heavy, and it is vintage, and I really like the very ornate design of this. So this will be good for a family photo. Next one here is this. Yeah, this is quite heavy. This is really heavy. And it's also a very ornate frame. There's nothing at the back where it's made. But this haul, mostly they came from the United Kingdom. And so this is our next photo frame. It's heavy, it's solid. I think it's also syrocco, but I love the ornate design of this. And yeah, I am going to feature this photo frame with the family picture on the chinoiserie table. And next we have this. It's made of brass. It's like wrought brass because of this frame here, the design. And so, yeah, I plan to use this also for our family pictures. And I think that I'm going to put this on the console table in the living room. And we're still on the topic of frames, and this one again is silver plated. And what's good about this is it's like big and medium. Actually, I only paid for the big one, but she also sent the small one as free. Look at that. It's new in its original box, and it's silver plated. It's just so elegant. And last of the frames are this. They are all of the same design, two of the same size, and one that is smaller. And it's also silver plated. And yeah, these are all at a bargain price. Next that I want to show you is this pair of very heavy vintage Gorham crystal candle holders. And they are in the tulip design. They are quite heavy. Yeah, it's thick, solid, and like new. So I got them also at a very fair price. And I'm not yet sure if I'm going to keep them because I collect different kinds of candle holders. So this one is a very fabulous buy. Absolutely. It is Crystal Gorham tulip candle holders. And then this pair here, yeah, the very first time that I saw it, I knew they were porcelain, but they looked lightweight in the photos. But still I got them because I wanted to use them for redecorating our library. And so it can accommodate a tea light candle. And what I love about this is the porcelain applied roses. Yeah. So these are applied all around. And I was surprised when I received them because they are heavy. They are heavy. It's solid. So I was so happy to get them. And of course, again, they are thrifted. And yeah, they are just so pretty like that. I'm going to use them for our library refresh. I was also particularly looking for a candle holder that can hold pillar candles because I bought new scented candles for my redecorating. And so I got this. they look like wood, but I think that they are not. They are faux wood, but this one here is metal. So they can perfectly hold my pillar candles for the coffee table in the living room. So it's designed like a piece of wood, a block of wood, but it's not actually wood. And it's all right because it's been finished like wood. And this one I got, it's ceramic, it's glazed, pottery, and for the kitchen to hold like the utensils for cooking in the kitchen. So we need this. So there's that. And now I'm going to introduce you to my tall ladies. I don't know, but lately I have been drawn to tall and narrow figurines of ladies. And I just missed one because another buyer got her hands into that before me. So I am just so sad because I wasn't able to get that. It's a very tall figurine. But what I have here is this one. And according to my research, this is, anyway, I can't remember the maker of this figurine, but I'm going to put it down. I'm going to put it in the subtitle when I find it. So this is quite heavy. It's a woman with a dress blown by the wind. So yeah, this is going to be in my IG store for selling. And this one here is made in Italy, in Florence, Italy. Yeah, and there's a maker's mark there, but I can't make out what it is. So it's also another tall lady, and it's made of, I think this is resin also. And this is also going to my IG store. But this one here, the first time I saw it, I loved it. And the seller said that it could be a Veronica Balan figurine, original Veronica Balan figurine. And so I researched, and indeed, she has made this girls without face and holding basket of flowers like that. And it's quite heavy. And there is a mark at the back, but not a name. It's just like a code. And like it's a series of numbers. So I believe really that this is an original Veronica Balan figurine, and I intend to keep it. I'm going to put it on our coffee table in the living room so that I can always see it. Next, I have this super thick and heavy art glass bowl. Now, I have sold a lot of art glass vases and bowls in the past, and I am not really into it right now, but because I got a few things from the same seller, I also decided to get this one. So I don't regret it because it is super thick and heavy. I cannot even lift it higher. And I just love the design. So this is an original Japanese art glass. They usually come from Osaka Art Glass Company in Japan. And I love the variegation of colors like that. It's like marble. This one here, it's not too big. It's also another art glass tray. It's not too big, but this is the heaviest art glass tray or bowl that I've ever held. It is really super thick and heavy, really very heavy. So these two, I'm going to use them for my refresh of the library and also here in the living room. So you will see them again on my upcoming decorating video. So look at that at the bottom. Look at this design. It's ridged. It's deeply fluted like that, and it's really very thick. Next, we have a set of 6 Margarita glasses. I believe they are crystal d'arcs, crystal Margarita glasses, and I have 6 of them because in my IG store, I have regular buyers of crystal and glassware that are vintage and rare, like the last time, the Noritake colored stemmed glasses that I also showed you. They have all been bought by just one customer of mine, a very loyal customer. So this one also, I think I'm going to put them up for sale in my IG store because I have just a lot of crystal and glasswares already. So yeah. Now we are down to 3 items. And this next one here is a Florence Tray. So this is made in Florence, Italy, and it's known as the Florence Tray. It is lightweight but intricately crafted. And so I am going to put this up for sale also in my IG store. Now this one here came from the same seller, and it is very heavy. It is also an Italian serving tray. I think they call this design as marquetry. It is Italian marquetry serving tray. And actually, I have a lot of this kind of serving trays for my afternoon tea. I have blue, pink, brown also, but they are smaller than this one. So I am planning to keep this as well for my afternoon tea. So this is quite heavy and like new, and it's quite large. I almost forgot about this. This is stainless steel candelabra, you can call it, or just candle holder, and it has 5 receptacles. So this one also will go to my IG store. Now we are down to the very last item, which I saved for last. And last but not the least, definitely not the least, this is a very large Capo di Monte, Italy vase. It's vintage, and I got this from the original seller who's selling her stuff. I think that she's leaving the country. And so I was so lucky or blessed to get this because this could cost a fortune. Capo di Monte Original, Italy. And this is very heavy as well. And it's very large for flower arrangements. So look at that. Look at this beautiful applied porcelain flowers and roses. They are quite big. Opened roses like that. And I think that upon inspection, I think there should be another flower here, but it's missing. But it's not noticeable at all. So there's another one there at the bottom. And this is quite really heavy. And there's those designs that are like, yeah, embossed. So this is perfect for floral arrangements in the foyer, for example. And so this is the last of our haul. This beautiful, beautiful Capodimonte vase. But I am not really into this very elegant Victorian decor in our house, because I'm trying to blend the classic and contemporary in our home. So I think that this will also go to my IG store. So that's all my haul for today, and most of them I'm going to use for my redecorating of the living room, the library upstairs, and maybe I'm also going to update our buffet table in the dining area, and also rearrange our blue and white chinoiserie table in this corner here. So in the coming days, I will be doing that, redecorating and sharing with you. Now, I would like to know your favorite among my haul, among my vintage decor haul. Please let me know in the comments below which items you like the best. And so thank you so much for watching. And I hope that I have inspired you to look for vintage that are not that expensive or pricey to decorate your home or refresh or update the decor of your home. And so I will see you in the next video. But first, please like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. I would really appreciate it. Thank you, and God bless. Bye!